Hey everybody, thanks for checking out this new template, and I hope it helps you learn a little bit about presenting geodata of any kind. It's something we're all going to cross paths with in our careers. I just want to walk you through the template really quick, kind of get you up to speed, hopefully help you on your learning journey as you start to kind of deconstruct this thing yourself. So first things first, this whole thing is powered by a set of sample data. You'll see here, this is just some random sample data I pulled from Microsoft. They have Power BI sample data that works great in Excel. What I've done is created a series of pivot tables out of that sample data. These pivot tables are then used to generate pivot charts, and we've also pulled a few metrics out of these pivot tables, which we reference here in our value sections, or these are text boxes pointed at those values. Okay, so basic skill, if you don't know already, we do text boxes pointed at cells like I just mentioned. If we click into a text box, you'll see up in the formula bar that it's pointed to a cell in our pivot tables worksheet. So whenever the cell updates here, the text box is going to update to match it. So filtering is a really big part of this dashboard, and we've got kind of two layers of filters. So within the pivot tables themselves, we have specific geo filters set up. So United States, Mexico, Germany, France, Canada. So we have separate pivot tables for each country. Then on top of that, we've inserted slicers. So if you click into any pivot table, go to the Insert tab and click Slicer, you're going to essentially get a filter that you can use for any of the columns in your table. And in our dashboard, that's what you see over here on the left. Now you can add multiple slicers, and you can connect those slicers to multiple tables or to multiple pivot charts. So we can filter now down into individual segments or into individual products. And now the results that you see are all also going to be broken down by country because we've got that pivot table level filter on there as well. I think people really underestimate how important filtering is when you're building dashboards. It's what allows you to have dynamic views of your data. It gives you the ability to compare your data across different dimensions and really drill down deep to get deeper insights. And like I always say, don't be afraid to just tear this thing apart. You can always just re-download a copy of it if you break something. It's no big deal. I really do believe that the best way to learn this stuff is to just rip apart these sample templates as best you can and just look at each little element. And before you know it, you're going to start to have a better understanding of how this stuff's structured and how to build it yourself. If you want more tutorials about this stuff, obviously just check out my TikTok or all of my other profiles on YouTube or LinkedIn. I basically post walkthroughs of this stuff all the time. And thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. I'll be back soon. I'll be posting more often. I know it's been a while since the last newsletter, but I'm kicking the newsletter back into gear. I've just been very busy with my day job. It's how I fund this whole crazy project. So I'll have a little bit more time to focus on the newsletter now that some projects are winding down. And you should see stuff from me every couple of weeks at this point. That's the goal, at least. Thanks again, everyone. Have a good one. Bye.